girl, Britni the Brand here with Sheen Magazine, and you know what time it is. Another episode of Get Ready With Me B, where I talk to some of your favorite stars about their skincare, their makeup, and their everything in between. Today I have Kandyse McClure from Virgin River. How are you today, beautiful?
I'm doing so well, Miss Brittany. How are you doing?
Good. I'm doing good. Ready to wind down, take these lashes off, and relax. Okay. It's been
Good
a
for you and those lashes. Oh my gosh, I'm useless at putting lashes on. Yeah.
I can do it in the dark at this point. I've had to. Okay. You just gotta fake it till you make it.
I have on occasion gotten the extensions, which I really like, and they're a little longer lasting, but no. What that glue and all with the tweezers and stuff? No, girl. Mm-mm.
You're not for it. All right. Well, like we'll leave it to me and the others, okay?
The professionals, exactly.
So today, rather than putting our makeup on, we're taking off the day. So we're going to showcase a couple of our skincare products. Now, as I always let my guests know, you can gatekeep or you don't have to gatekeep. We are not promoting anybody unprovoked, okay? So anything that you want to give us the names of, you can. Otherwise, we're just going to stick to the routine. And your step of your routine, I'm going to start taking my lashes off, but where do you start?
Oil. Actually, most of my skincare routine involves some kind of oil,
I know that's right.
which is a little counterintuitive initially because you don't like, especially when you're having like a breakout or your face feels really full after a day of makeup. You don't always think about oil, but I find oil the best thing to take off my makeup, especially after a day of work. In between takes they're repowdering you, they're reapplying, you get after lunch touches, so your face is full. And I actually just use coconut oil a lot of the time. Coconut oil, there it is the best thing. You're doing it right now. I love
Yes.
masking. Yeah, cover my face in coconut oil, hot towel, and that really does most of the work. I try not to like, this is going to sound a bit crazy. I try not to wash my face too much. I mean, like with soap or anything that is going to dry it out.
Right.
So coconut oil, hot towel, and then micellar water is really great to get eye makeup off and get in all the little nooks and crannies. Because you know how you wash your face and then you go and dry your face on the towel and there's still that like rim of makeup and you're like,
Yeah.
I got all those.
Yep. Yep. I sure do. I absolutely know. All
You
right. You gonna be doing your routine with me?
hmm?
Are you gonna be doing your routine with me?
Oh, I can do, sure. Now, I did not grab the coconut oil because it's embarrassing. Well, it's not
I,
embarrassing. It's
I
my giant Costco tub.
yes, I'm telling you, it'll save you wonders. Okay, I have two or three of them.
But another thing that I really love, and I don't know where this brand is from. I think it's California. I want to say it's SoCal. It looks like such a SoCal brand. It's called Wonder Valley.
Okay.
And this is a body oil, but it's got such amazing ingredients in it. It's really great for your face.
Yes. So while you do that part of your routine, tell me about where you are currently in your Virgin River journey. I mean, you've literally been nominated for awards from this show. Tell me how it's been being there.
It's been so incredible. Honestly, it's like a dream. I don't want to overstate it by saying it's like a dream job, but at this point in my life and sort of after everything that I've been through the last 10 years, it is really a dream job. And I love that now, um, you know, Kaya is part of the community. She's here to stay. She's found this love. And I think there's a part of like, her having to kind of rediscover other strengths of hers.
Mhm. Tell me when it comes to being in a community, because I think that's such a beautiful role. A lot of people people don't get a chance to experience. Sometimes you're recurring because your storyline needs to continue, but you're really a part of the community. Does it feel like that on set?
It actually does. It does actually feel like it's a small town. Everybody kind of plays their parts. We're kind of, yeah, this ragtag group of people. And also, because we film in Canada, and not to say that Vancouver is the middle of nowhere. It's not. It's like a huge metropolitan city. But we are in nature. We are like in the, hold on, I got it. Where's my bag? Babe.
Yes.
He's got his headphones in. Hold on, Miss Britni. I forgot to bring my, come on.
You go right ahead. Y'all, while she's doing that, I just used this 103 antioxidant sent to us at Sheen Magazine's office for us to try. And as you can see, I'm at the bottom of the bottle, okay? Y'all doing 103. I am here for it. I think next up, I'm probably gonna do a serum of sorts, advanced night repair from Estee Lauder. Not a paid sponsorship, but Estee girl, you done saved my life.
Ooh, got a cloth, got a hot cloth. I'm back. We're back in business.
Serious. Here we go.
Yeah, we are on the locations. The landscape is so much a part of the show. Whenever there's like a big event on the show, a carnival or whatever it is, we all kind of experience that in real time. And it's been really great getting to know everybody as well. Some people I've known for a long time. I've known Colin for, we won't say how long. Long enough. But we both still look good. Actually, Colin will never age. Colin will never age a day in his life. Yeah, and then getting to know on a deeper level some people that I've known in the city for a really long time, and it's been great to work with them.
Yeah. And okay, so I know that there's been, from season to season, you got people asking questions about character development, where people are going, if people are coming back. Can you give us any information about season to season? And if you don't give us exactly what happened, is there any reaction that you had when you were in development of the new seasons that kind of shocked you?
You trying to get me in trouble, Britni?
Skincare, okay.
Don't look around like nobody else is there. you try to get me in trouble. There's like
here. I can't get away with that one.
Keep it between the two of us. I believe you. Wait, let me think nicely because as my grandmother would say. Now, the serum that I'm using at the moment is this. I got this in London and I'm obsessed with it. Biofermented. This is the serum that I'm using is Riomi. I don't know how to say it. It's fancier than me. But I love the smell of it as well. Okay, I got to keep track because there's so much time in between the seasons. Like, so I came in 5, and there was a lot of kind of new stuff that happened in 5. Like, I feel like the pace of the show kind of went a notch, and there were a lot of excitement, and seeing people in new roles in that season. And then, I mean, my character entrance is one of my most favorite entrances I've ever had. It was good fun. Stuff smells so good. Season 6 that's coming up. Well, like I said, it's getting used to that new environment and building those relationships. And, it wouldn't be Virgin River if somebody wasn't going through it. But I will say there were a couple of like, let's say choices
Okay.
that one or two people made that I was like, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work out, but let's see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. Also, in parallel, there was this other machine that was starting up within the world of the show, because of the flashbacks and getting to know, Mel's mom. And yeah. So yeah, there was this whole other like parallel dimension that was in Virgin River at the same time, which we were also curious about. Yeah.
Right.
They didn't tell us anything. Let me just tell you that. It's not like we had the inside scoop.
That's
No,
not, when you really don't know.
no, I was just nosing around the wardrobe uh, office. I was just like, what's going on in here? What are these cute outfits for? Oh, those look kind of. Is that for me? No, it's my.
Well, undeniability, right?
No, they're so good about it. Well, I love our wardrobe department. I've worked with them before, and yeah, I can't. Wardrobe is one of those unsung heroes of set because they take care of so much more. And when you just think about how you get clothes on a body, there's actually so much that goes into it, both technical and creative. This is they call this a serum, but I've been using it as my moisturizer. It's a bit light.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a super heavy moisturizer, but again, it's got fragrance free of anything that could inflame my skin, because I do get. She goes through a lot, you know what I mean?
I can believe it. You don't.
I'm so happy that I didn't break out or anything. I had no idea I was covering myself up. But it's a really light moisturizer. It's a little bit tacky at first, but it gives me such a fresh and sort of firm feeling, which is great. How beautiful you are with your lashes on.
For you, look, I'm so relaxed. I'm so in my element. This is my favorite, series to shoot because it really does give everybody a chance to just kind of take a breath, step outside of the light, and just woosah together. In our last bit of our woosah, and if you want to do one final product or you just want to chat with me, tell me when it comes to your ideal steps moving forward. Like you said, you've been doing this for a while and you've really shown a beautiful trajectory in your career. But what have you not yet done that you're like, after this, I have to do this. I just want to experience this in my next season.
Well, I mean, that can go kind of a couple different ways, because there's what I hope for in my character in my season for season 7 in Virgin River. I've become such a fan. I've become such a fangirl of the show that I'm in. I don't know how that's going to work. They put up with me. They're very kind. There's that. And then there's also, I guess I'm getting to the point in my career, it's a quarter of a century when you frame it like that. Sweet blessed.
Hey, I ain't able, okay?
I am privileged to be able to say that. 25 years in a business this crazy is really something I couldn't have imagined. But now you start thinking about like legacy, like what is the summation or that milestone in the body of your work. And I'm lucky enough at the moment to not have to think about surviving, honestly.
Wow.
you know. Uh,
Yeah.
there were some rough years there. And you got, this is a long game. Cicely Tyson was not, you got to make sacrifices. You have to make decisions, things it's just what you're willing to do to keep going. It's not even to get what you want. It's just to maintain, just to continue on. So right now is a lot for Kaya, especially, is more depth, to be able to go deeper into that character and find out all her hidden places, all her broken places, and the effect that she's going to have on this town, and how this town is going to affect her, because it affects everyone. Everyone who comes to Virgin River is changed for being there. So I'm really excited to see that. And oh, hold on, I'm holding this thing. So I love a super serum, apparently, because the last 3 things I put on my face have been supers. I hadn't noticed. This Ilia skin tint with SPF 40. Now, it's 11 o'clock where I am, so I'm going to carry on in my day.
Yes.
Even though it's cloudy outside, I will always put an SPF on my face because my mama taught me that. My mama looked good. But professionally, otherwise, I'm really interested to see if I can produce something of my own. I've done a bit of producing in those quiet years. I produced very briefly a lifestyle show. We went to, now this stuff looks crazy when you put it on, but it'll blend into your skin tone.
I'm ready to see.
I took a couple teams to South Africa. That's where I'm from. And so I've shot in South Africa a couple of times. We did, kind of I guess you would call it a spiritual. The brief was like Anthony Bourdain, but for spirituality.
Okay.
Worked with this incredible woman named Dr. Goodall. And we, part of her journey, she went to a lot of other places, but we brought her to South Africa, and we went and spent time with Sangomas, and we went to Nelson Mandela's homes, and just looked into African spirituality and all kinds of exciting things. And then, I don't know, you do music videos, what do you do? Everybody's got to do a music video once in a while, but I really enjoyed that, making something out of nothing.
Yeah.
I love that act of creation, and sort of the notion that, like, you see these things come together in real life, and you are this kind of silent hand at the wheel that, for months previous was kind of making these calls and going to these places. And I love that. So I'd love to do more of that. So behind the camera, I should say, where I don't have to wear any makeup, because let me tell you, I only put it on for you.
Man, and you took it off for us, and we are so eternally grateful, Kandyse. Thank you so much. Lastly, I'd like for you to tell the camera where they can see your show and where they can find you.
Oh, absolutely. Catch upcoming Virgin River season 6, December 19th, only on Netflix. And you can find me on all the social places at Kandyse McClure on Instagram and Facebook and all the good stuff. I'm going to start a TikTok account. That's a threat.
Look, Kandyse, lean in so we can see that beautiful skin. Oh my goodness. You are a joy and a beauty. Thank you so much. Absolutely beautiful. Thank y'all for watching. See you next time on Get Ready With Me B. Have a great rest of your day. Signing out.